Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have just used my absolute new favorite thing in the world, which is my MAC Rebel lipstick. So I wanted to do a tutorial and share this with you, kind of just like a nice evening out or something if you wanted to just do some basic makeup and let your lips be the focal point. That's what I like to do anyway, so I hope you enjoy watching my tutorial and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so firstly I'm going to begin out with my Makeup Forever HD foundation, and this is in N125. I believe the color is actually called Sand. I'm just going to buff that in using my Beauty Blender, which is dampened. Next I'm going to take my erase paste from Benefit, and that is in number 1, Fair. I'm using this because I get quite dark under my eyes, so I wanted to blur out those areas. And I'm bringing it quite up high at the ends of my eyes, headed towards my temples for a lightening effect. After that, I'm going to take my Amazing Cosmetics concealer, and this is in Fair Golden. I'm going to place that over the area just to conceal anything and over any blemishes that I may have too. Then I'm going to take my paint pot in Painterly, and this is from MAC. I'm going to use that to prime my eyelids. And after I've done that, I'm taking my Hourglass Ambient lighting powder, and it's in Dim Light. Next, I'm going to use my bronzing MAC powder in Matte Bronze. I'm going to just add a little bit of depth and dimension to my face. I'm not really contouring as much as just adding a little bit of color really to the top of my forehead and under my jawline. After that, I'm taking my NYX blush, and this is in Taupe. I'm going to just define my cheekbones. As I said, once again, not really too much contouring. I just want to add a little bit of dimension here. And this is the perfect shade for especially those colder months, so it's not too bronzy. After I've done that, I'm going in with my Mally highlighter, and this is Effortless Airbrush. This is my favorite highlighter of all time. It's so finely milled, it's not sparkly, it's not glittery, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, very natural highlight. I'm using that mostly in the areas that I put my erase paste and my concealer. And I'm doing that before I do my blush, simply because when I put the blush on top, I feel like it seems to just smooth everything out seamlessly, and you can't tell where anything begins or where anything ends. So then I go over my cheeks with my MAC Koi Gold blush, and then I'm just taking a damp Beauty Blender and I'm just sealing all of that in. I don't like a powdery finish, so for me that's what works best, and it just gives a beautiful luminous glow. Then I'm going to once again take my NYX blush, and I'm just using that just to define my crease a little bit. It's such a beautiful color and it's very, very blendable, so it's really multi-purpose. So as you can see, just a slight bit in the crease before I go ahead and start to begin with my eyeliner. I'm using a new liner actually, and this is Multiple Eye, and it's by Tarte. It's a lash enhancing liquid eyeliner. I'm a little on the fence about it now. I really liked it when I first got it, but now I'm not quite so sure because it dries out pretty quickly. The first eye is really easy for me to do, but you'll see when I go on to my second eye, I have quite a bit of trouble because the pen has actually dried out. It is a felt pen. So with my liner, I do begin with the flick to begin with, and then I just start connecting everything from the flick, and I work my way to the inner eyelid. And then once I've done that, I just go ahead and tightline, and then that is complete. But as you can see, I'm going to have a little bit of trouble with my next one, so I'm going to fast forward it so you don't have to watch me do it for 5 minutes. But as you can see, I start with my flick, then connect along, and then work my way to the inner eye. This is normally the easiest way for me to do it. You can do it however you like to do it. You can also use gel liner or a pencil, whatever works best for you. But I prefer to use the felt pens. I think that they're a lot quicker, a little less messy too. So after tight lining, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. And I use a heated curling eyelash actually. Well, I heat it up with my hairdryer. I think that it holds the curl better. Then I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it's in black. I like this a lot. It really lengthens the lashes, as you'll see once I've applied it, and it really does tend to hold the curl and the body of the lash all day long. I really like it a lot. So you can leave your bottom lashes if you like. I do mine because mine are quite long, and it looks a little bit funny if I don't do them. So I'm just going to put on a couple of coats of the mascara and make sure that they're nicely lengthened, and then we are going to move on to the brows. So I'm now taking my Tarte Amazon Clay in medium brown. I really love this. This is my favorite new brow product. I was looking for the Anastasia dip brow. I couldn't find it, so I actually stumbled across this by mistake, and I'm so happy that I did. So I'm just going to comb my lashes upward, and then I'm going to use the gel underneath the actual body of the brow, and I'm going to feather it upward so that there's a nice defined line at the bottom, and then it looks nice and natural as we go to the top and also as we go to the inner corner. Now the good thing about this is you can deepen it as much as you like. I like mine to be quite light and very natural, especially for daytime. If it's nighttime, then I might make it a little more dramatic and add some more product, but I probably only dip my brush in once or twice. And so after I've done that, I'm going to move along with my Benefit Gimme Brow, and this is in light to medium. I'm using it, it's just going to fill out the body of the brow a little bit more, and it's going to give a nice gel finish so that my brows don't look powdery, and it's going to help them sit in place nicely. Then moving on to my favorite part of this look, I'm going to use my MAC Rebel Satin Lipstick, and I'm really loving this right now. So I'm just using a lip brush, and I'm going to line my lips with the actual lipstick itself, being sure to really concentrate on the Cupid's bow. I think when you're using something that's really bold, that's a really important part to focus on, and it's just going to give you that really pretty finished full lip. After I've done that, I'm just going to make sure that it's properly lined once again, blot, and then reapply the lip color, and after that, we are done. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. That's the finished look.